Yo, I'm going to bash Minesweper Genius, obviously. You know that, because the title says. I've given up griping about this. To be honest, I've been cracking on with it here and there, and everywhere. So, I'm starting from level K, really, like the advanced stuff, but like, I haven't been recording it, mainly because I've been cheating. No. 7 up here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 7. Now, I could end up running all the way up there and then along there because there's only one here. Or I could run up all the way along here. How would I get to that path over there? If I didn't. There's 1 along here, 4 along here. 1 in here, so that third one's there. And that's 2 taken care of, so there's none there. Now there's 4 along here. There's already 1 in there, so I can't put another 1 there. So when there's 1 in this row, could be there or there, that's fine. 1 in that row, so it's not there. I haven't got 1 there. Could have 1 there though. 2 in this row, can't be here, so that one's got to be there. 1 in that row, 2 in that row, it's got to be there because it can't be there. So when I've got 1 in this row, can't be there, has to be there. Let me just double check that logic. There's 4 in this row, and they have to be like that because that one's there. Yeah. So the only path available to me. Well, that was shit logic then, wasn't it? That was absolutely shite. It was really bad logic. What happened there then? So that one isn't 1 then, is it? Because if there's 2 in that row, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Just stepping backwards. There's 7 here, 4 in there, only 3 around that thing, so that means the third one has to be there or there. It can't be there because there's 1 in there, so it has to be there. Right? Now, if there's 1 in there, there's 2 in that row. Oh, it doesn't have to be there, it can be there. Mark it out. Maybe I'm too tired for this. Okay. 3 in this column. 8 in the row. And one of the columns can't have 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. 2 in this column, which will have to be there because the top row can't have anything. Right. I can't go right. I can't go up. I can't go up there, so the only course of action is like this, isn't it, really? Okay, 2 in there, can't be there. 1 in here. There's 2 in there, so it's a royal round about the houses, isn't it? That's good. Right, okay. 4 in here. 3, 4. There's 4 in that column as well. That's nice. Okay, we're down to only 3s? No. Right, what about across here? There's 8. But I've got a choice of 10. 9, but one column's excluded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means none of those can be 1 there, can they? Interesting. There's 1 already in there. That means the second one would have to be. The fourth one would have to be in one of these two. And if the fourth one's in one of these two, that means that 1 has to be in one of these two. Yeah, because there's only 2 in that. One of these two. Fourth one's in one of those two. It means I'm going to have to go left, doesn't it? Oh no. Yeah, it can't be there. Oh no, it's there. So my path is like that. No, there's 2 in here. So I presume my path has to be like this. Yeah. Okay. There's 1 in this column, but I don't know where it is. There's 3 in that column. Those 3 are likely to be here, aren't they? 1. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. Those are all clear. 1, 2. So 1's going to be there, isn't it? Because I've passed that point. That's the point of no return. So 1, 2, 3. It's going to have to be like that because that's the only. Nope, it wasn't. Put 4 in the column anyway. God damn. These advanced levels are tough. Like, well, none of it's overly taxing, but 3 in the column. So I've only got that route available to. Oh, I got the top. Oh my god, I'm making some right rash decisions. Okay, let's stop making rash decisions and make logically sound decisions. 4 in that column. 0 in that column. How wide are we? We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I haven't got any 10s. I've got an 8. Falls down to it. I've got no clear path below me. So those 2 are going to have to be there, and I'm going to have to go like this. And then that's my only route so far. That must be the one there. It does sort of suggest to me to go like that and then down. But at what point do I turn right? No, I think it's all the way. There's got to be 3 in that there. There's 2 in this one, but there's 4 over here. So I could go up, but it doesn't feel right in a moment. Let's have a look at columns. We've got 3 over here. 1, 2, 3. Got 1 in there, 2 there, 2 are there, 3 there, and 1 there. We've got 6 to go in here. Still got 2 to go in there. We've got 6 to go around that, which is complete. So okay, this is going to be a tough one. Now we've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 have been placed. 5, 6, 7, 8. That means I'm going up 1. That's available really a bit above me, so I'm going to have to go up 1 and then left 1. There's 3 there, there's 2 there, so I'm going to have to go like that, and like that, and like that, and like that, and that's the only route available to me. That's done. I do enjoy these. Which is strange because I've set about to try and just get them blitzed off now, actually. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. So to place 8, I'd need 3 to be taken up. Now, zero here. There's three surrounding that. Those three could all be those three, couldn't they? There's four surrounding me, but there's a zero beneath me, so that means that that's going to have to be like that. Does that zero come in handy elsewhere? Yeah, it does, because there's two columns of 5 up here. We've got any 4s? No. Any 3s? With just 3? No. Okay. Right, so I've either got above me, below me leads nowhere, so that's going to contain a mine. One would expect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around that. I'm going to have to go up 1. Probably up 1 again. And then I can only go right 1. Now there's 3 mines there, so those are accounted for. I have to go like that, and then that. There's 2 mines there, so those are accounted for there. So down, down. This is the only route available to me at the moment. There really isn't much in the way of where can I walk. Okay, it is here, so 1. It's only to the left, isn't it? Now there should be 3 mines here. 1, 2, 3. So it's only up. And that's the only path available. Oh, I do get a bit bored of it though sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll get it done actually. 10, 11, 12. Oh, sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12. 12 wide, 7 deep. Oh, we've got a 7 actually. That's fortunate. Actually, that row there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Oh no, but that one can't be 1. So perfect. We filled all that out. Now the path to the right doesn't actually take me anywhere. So I'm going to have to assume it's left. How could I have gone right? Oh no, I could go up. Oh, I'm an idiot. Actually, I'm not an idiot, but idiot. Okay, so we've got 5 in this column, 6 in that column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got any 7 columns? Nope. What about across then? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 12 across. 9 being the highest number, that's not useful. But we've got 5 here, and we've got 6 to place. Now, what we know is we don't know anything. There's a chance that the pathway along the bottom is all clear. Looking at it, it could work out like that. So let's start with the numbers in the middle then. It's going to have to be that way. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's the 1 taken up for this one here. So that means there can't be any there. Same for the 2, that's taken up, and same for that 2, that's taken up. Same for that 1, so there can't be any there. So it does look like it's a move across the bottom. Okay. Now I'd be surprised. There's got to be 1 somewhere along here. One of these has got to contain 1. And there's got to be 5. So I could go up 1 and then to the right and then up. Or I could go to the right and then up. And those 2 columns don't indicate which one's going to be correct necessarily. There's got to be 5 in this row, of which 1 could be there, 1 could be there, be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could be correct. There's 2 in this thing. Well, that doesn't help me because I don't know if the 2 could go here or 1 goes there and 1 goes here. That doesn't help. But there's 6 in this column. Again, it doesn't really help. What about 6 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't help. Have we used up any here? No. Nope. 2, 1. There's definitely got to be 1 somewhere along here. 5 is a difficult one, so I can't really. Here's some logic. That thing below is a 2, which is occupied by those 2. So that one can't be 1, nor can that, nor can that. And therefore the one that's on this one to the left of me, or beneath me, has to be there or there. It doesn't matter which one it is, because either one... Oh no, it does. Because if it's there or there, it means if it was there, I could go up 1 and to the right one. Bollocks, said the brood individual. So it doesn't help me. If it was there, then that one would have to be there. Well, again, not necessarily. If it was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know it's got to be there or there. And that means that 4 of those have got to be there. And if 4 of those have got to be there, that means my escape route's got to be that way. And if my escape route's got to be that way, I think it means I've got to go up like this and then down. Those 4 have got to be that. And then across and then up. There's 3 here in this column, so that's the only route available to me. Those are 2. And there's 4 here, because the only route available to me is like that. There's 3 in that column, so the only route available to me is up. Damn it. I've often done that where I just sort of see the special tile as one that you can't, you know what I mean, as a mine itself. You can't walk on it. Don't know why I do that. Okay, so back to something complicated and starting all over from scratch again. That's the way I like it. Now we've got 2 4s next to each other. That's interesting because it could be any sort of combination apart from these 2 can't have 1 in. So the only real viable combination is 1, 2, 3, 4 for that top one. And then for the bottom one, 1, 2, 3, 4. That might do some narrowing down for me actually. 10 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Superb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because 0 can't have any. So it's narrowed me down to going up or down. Now there's 4 in this column. Only 1 here, so that 1 is either there or there. Now there's 4 surrounding that, so it must be there. That means the path to my left is clear all the way to the top, really. And that means that those are mines. Now I've hit a problem. That's not a mine then. That's the problem I've hit. Those 2 are mines. Okay, cool. The only path available to me is to go right. Now there's 4 in this column, and we've got a few placed already. 4 in that column. 6 in the row. Any other high numbers on that row? No. 6 in that row. 3 surrounding that thing. 5 in this. 7 in that column. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So if there's 7 in that column, does that mean we've hit our target numbers? No. Oh yeah, 2. So that means that space there is available to me. We've got an 8 here. Very plausible that I need to go down. No, but if I went down and swapped over, I'd be on that home plate in no time. I still could go down. But I'm guessing I need to go to the right. But I can't prove it just yet. So 4 in this column for 10 in that row, 2 in that row. So that whole row can't have another one. That's interesting. 8 in this. Right. Those can't be mines because that 2 is already occupied. So that's 1. Did I say there was already 4? No, I didn't. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So one of those has got 2 in. Okay, that doesn't narrow anything down for me. One of those has got 2 in. It doesn't narrow anything down for me. 5. Could be 1, 2. Oh, that's good. 1, 2, 3. Can't go there. 4, 5. Okay, that means none of these. Those aren't mines, which is weird. So if those aren't mines, then the 3 that's here in this column has to be those 3. And the 2 that's in this column has to be those 2. And I'm guessing that one would be a mine, but... So, working it over to the left now, there's already 4 mines in this row. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if that's the case, that means that's not a mine. And if that's not a mine, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, so. But if that's not a mine, oh yeah, there's 4. Also, to the right isn't a mine either, which is quite concerning. There's 8 in the row below me. We've placed 4, 5, so I've got another 6, 7, 8 to place. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, because I can't place one there. So that rules out going down for me. It also adds my 4th mine like that. So the only way is up, baby. You and me now. The only way is up. There we go. Okay, so level 4 now of the difficult shizzle. Right, let's just do we're at 8 deep. So have we got any 8s? No. We've got some 7s, some 4s, 2s, There's a lot of constraints knocking around there. Like these zeros and a huge amount of constraints on those twos. It's like, yeah. Fours. We've got 4 mines around here. Guessing one is beneath me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so can't have one there. Can't have one there, so the 2 would have to be there. And the 3 would have to be 1, 2, 7 across. Ugh. It's up or left, isn't it, basically, at the end of the day. So if I went left and then up. Okay. I didn't get, you know what, to be honest, like I wasn't getting a vibe off that one at all. I couldn't make the first sort of logical connective steps, but on this one we've got 7 round there, which is quite neat. So we're just off the bat there. We're 6, 7, 8 deep. So we've got any 8s? No. We've got some 6s, but not enough taking up space. Although there's 6 in that row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's interesting, because that means now I've got to go somewhere. There's 4 around this thing. That's interesting. So the 2 around that must be like that. Like that and like that. Now the only way forward is like that, and that means the 5 surrounding that one must be like that. And so the only way forward is like this, like that. Now there's 3 in that column, 6 in the column on the left. Right. I won't go up and then left and then down. That's crazy. So always guaranteed to do that. Now it suggests to me that this is the viable route. 3 surrounding that, 2 are in contact with that one, 4 in contact with that one, 3 surrounding that. So I think that's the answer there. And then it's obviously down. And it's because there's 3 in that column. That's all I can do. And then I'll place 5 out of the 6. So there's the 6th one. I've placed 2 out of the 3. So there's the 3rd one. This is the only route available to me. Again, only route available to me. Right. 2 mines in that row, so that's the only route available to me. There's 4 in that row, so I don't know where that 4th one's going to go necessarily. But there's 2 surrounding that number there, so it looks like I'm going to have to go right. There's 1 in that, so that means that that one's available to me. And therefore that, and then that. Still only 1 in that, so I presume I'm going all the way down. Okay, now we've got 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so like that. Now I've got 4 in that column there, so there's 4. I've got 2 in this column here, so, and then 4. Now, so what possible configuration can be a 2? Oh, well, the only one is that, isn't it? Where that's the only combination that would work. Julio. KS6 now. Oh no, it's not. There is no KS6. There's an L. Now, I don't think any of the K levels, well, I did one earlier, but I don't think the K levels carry a special blah blah blah. No, they don't. So, but the LS5 L10 does. About letting Ari fall asleep is for L10. That's going to be a challenging one. I hate those. They're really quite a struggle. So let's get it done. L10. I need another sprayer. I need to spray when I'm tired. I don't know why. It doesn't really do much for me. Okay, 3 in there, 5 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because of the zeros. And there's 3 in there because there's 0 rows. I'm not going to go up, am I? Because then I'd be straight there, so the only route available is like that. In there. Okay, I can't have any along there, so that must be there. I've already got one in that row, so I must have to go up, and then the only route available is left. Which also means I have to go left and then all the way down, and all the way around. Okay, cool. Got a lot of zeros, haven't we? Knocking about here. They're all there. It's going to have to be there because otherwise I could step on that and then the game's done. So the only option is that way. And again, I'll need to sort of step on that because you have to walk on a tile if it doesn't have a mine. According to the rules of this game, that's going to be there because otherwise there'd be no path into that, really. And I think that's going to be like that as well. I know there's going to be 2 there, so... There's only 1 there. Okay, well then that's the one, isn't it? Not what I'd come up with. Which is crazy. I'd assumed where it was to be. It all come out alright in the end. Right, so we haven't got any that's spanning everything. Oh no, we have got this one. I mean, I'm going to take a punt here. There's 1 in that. Bastard. Oh, it's a silly mistake, really. Okay, we've got we've got 4 in here anyway, at least. That looks nice. Oh! It's going to be the same thing, isn't it, really, more or less, except there is 1 in that row somewhere. So it stops me getting into that row. There's 2 over here. Those 2 have to be there. If there's only 1 in that row, it's going to have to be like that, and then there's a 3 as well, isn't there? That's the 3. There's only 1 there, so it's going to have to be like that. Now we've got a 3. Pretty much the same sort of thing, isn't it, really? Nothing to fill out yet, but I know that the one that's referenced by that circle has got to be above me because this has got 0 in it. I also know that there's no arrows, so I've got to travel that way and I've got to travel that way because that's all I can do. And then same again, travel that way. There's 2 here, so I've got to travel up. And there's 1 there, so I've got to travel to the left. And there's 2 here, so I've got to like that and like that. Tired now. Where are we on level 4? Okay, there's 4 here, and they will fill out those 4 nicely. That would be filled out those 3, so that's the path, isn't it? It's a nice one, this particular one. Oh. We've got a 0 there, and we've got 4 to fill out. So they'll be going somewhere, won't they, at some point? We've got 1 to fill out there, because we've got a 0 beneath us, so it's likely it's going to be something like that, isn't it? We've got 3 there, so it's going to be like that. Those are 2 in that row, so I'm going to have to go up like that. There are 2 in that column, so it's going to have to be like that, and there's 2 in that column as well. So. Okay, there's 5 in this whole thing, but there's one of the columns is 0 rated, so it's going to have to be like that. And usually when it's 0 rated, it's worthwhile stepping into it. Now, if I went up here, that 1 would never get surrounded by a block, so it's going to have to be like that, isn't it? The only way to do it. Again, that could be there. So it only makes sense really if it was there. Oh, wait, what was that? I said something about falling asleep. I'm struggling not to fall asleep. M10, LS5, without using any flags. No deaths allowed, LS5. And L10. Okay, L10's not falling asleep. That's alright. It's actually quite challenging. It's the most challenging I find. And the levels only get bigger, really. Three above my head. I'll have to be there. And same for those. 2 above my head. Well, there's 5 there, 2 there. Six there. So one of these is going to have to be a route up. And there's only 5 here. 3 in that row. If there's only 5 here, I'm going to have to move to the right. Otherwise, I won't be able to explore all the things, and then I'm going to have to move up. And that means that I'm going to have to move to the right. Otherwise, there'll be more than 2 here. I'll have to move up. I have to move up. Yeah, so that's about right. Is it L10? Okay, so don't let him fall asleep. I'm trying not to fall asleep, bloody hell. Let alone him. This is the sort of level where he would just fall asleep. Let's see how long I've got. Three here, 3 there. 2 here. It's gonna have to be like that. I've got 4 there, 2 there. That's the only route available to me. I've got 2 there. If he fell asleep there, that was L9 done. Okay, we've got 5, we've got 7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So do I go left or right? Let's go right, right, right. There needs to be 4 surrounding that 1 there. And there's 5 up here. And if there's 4 surrounding it, it's got to be like that. Then it's got to be up here. It's got to be up here. It's got to be up across there. It's got to be across there. It's got to be across there. There's 2 here, so I'm going to have to go left one, aren't I? Now there's only 2 there, but there's 4 in that row. And there's 3 in that, so I'm going to have to go down 1. There's 5 in this, so it's going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have to go down 1. There's 2 in that column, so it's going to have to be marked like that. I'm going to have to go left 1. Now there's 4 in there, so that's going to have to be 1. Oh, he didn't fall asleep, apparently. LS5 then, without using any bloody flags. It's crazy, isn't it? Really. Absolute madness. How am I going to be able to do that? You'd have to be a Minesweper genius. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be skirting around the houses anyway, like that. There's going to be 3 there anyway, so I'm going to have to go down like that. And there's 1 somewhere in here, but I don't know where it is. So, got any 4s, 9s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good news. So I know I'm not going there anyway. Okay, so we've got 2 here. No idea which 2. We've got 1. Okay, so we've now got those 3 populated. We've got those 3 populated. We've got 1 there, so I'm going to have to go like that, and I'm going to have to go like that, and that means that one's 1. In which case, I'm not going to go down 1, so I'm going to have to go left 1. We've got 6 to fill out here. One of which can't be 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 3 there, 2 there, 2 there. So the only path available to me is like that, and then which is all made easy because I could place mine flags. Not being able to place mine flags. Not being able to say place mine flags. Blah 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 flip flop flip flop. On the 0 there. Okay, got to be able to place 6 along here. What about there? 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Along there, we've got a 0 rated column there. So I presume I've got to go down at some point. Now, there's 3 around this thing, but only 1 here because that column can only have 2. So that's 1. Oh no, that because I've got to have a route across the top there. I think I'll block that off. In which case, if that's got 2, it's going to have to be like that. There's going to be 3 along here as well, but I don't know which 3. I wouldn't just walk down because that way I could have walked across, so I've got to go to the right, am I really? So those 3 have got to be like that, and those 3 have got to be like that. So the only route is 3. Now I've got 2 to think about here. 1's got to be in there. So I think the only route available to me is like this. Got to be 1 there, and if that's 1, that means that I'm going up like this, isn't it? And then across 1, and then down 0. There we go. Okay, well, we've got column 6 down there, which is good news to fill out. And we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 across. Bloody. Okay, we've got 3 to do over here, but it can't be there, so those 3 have got to be there. That's sort of narrowing down positions now for me. The 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now do I go left or right? There's 3 along there. Oh, I'll have to go up, won't I, to make use of that. Look at the state of that. So that means those 3. There's 1, 2, 3. It's got to be, isn't it? It's the only way to do it. And that means of the 6 here, I think there's 1, 2 like that. Because we approach it from the, well no, not necessarily. Now, there's 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. And this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got to pop out like that anyway. I've got to make use of that 0 there. And I'm not going to go left, am I? Because that would have just gone directly there. That means that's a 4 anyway. There's going to be 1 here. So there's going to be 5 surrounding this thing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 1 in that whole column. There's 3 here. 0 there, so 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 there, so 1, 2, 3. Put 2 in that one, and 2 in the next one. So am I going down 1? I've got to be, haven't I, really? Otherwise I'm not. There's no way I'd double back on myself, so I've got to do that, and then I'm going left 1. Now, didn't we say there's 6 surrounding that, of which there's only 2 accounted for, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. That one's got to be 1 then, so I'm going to have to go down, and then I'm going to have to go left. Got 3 there, I've got 3 there, so... Again, with the help of flags. So LS5 is going to be a royal shafter of a level. Can't say hand on heart, can't say I've ever said royal shafter of a level before. But... Right. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deep, but we haven't got any 7s. What's the next best thing? 4? Nope. Got 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting because we'll have to have 3 there because only 1 can go like that. We've got some 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, but they're not that exciting. So we've either got 1 there or 1 there. It looks to me like this is going to be the path anyway, just because of all those zeros. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we need 2 there, so there's 1. We've got 2 coming in here, but I'm not going to go down 1, so there's the 2 there. Now I'm going to go down 1 because there's 4 there. There's actually 3 there, so I'm going to have to go right and then down and then down. Now this is confusing because I can only go right anyway. Now if I could walk on those, so they've got to contain something. Do I continue? Yes, because oh no, there's only 1 here, so it could be placed up there. It wasn't. I'd have to double back on myself, so... This... Oh, I still don't know, yeah. There's only 2 in there, so... So it's all the way across, isn't it, really? And then down 1. Now, there's only 2 in that row, so 1, 2. There is 3 in that row. So when I go down 1, I've got to go to the left again. And that means he's 1. And that means that's 1. So if I do that, that's the 1, that's the 1, that's the 1. Well, that's LS4. Now, we're on LS5 and I'm not allowed to use any mine markings. So I'll have a bit of spray. There's 5 surrounded. Oh, I'm going to have to use this though. 5 surrounding that, and there's 8 taken up there, so I can't go to the right really. And there's 1 beneath me, so I have to go to the left. 1 beneath me, so I'm going to have to go up and then I'm going to have to go up again. I don't think there's any point in going to the right, but there might be. So those are all blocked off. those two must have been blocked off. I don't know about that one there. Yeah, it must be. If that one's blocked off, that one's blocked off. That means that to the right is safe, and that means up is safe. But there's 5 there around that one, so I need to go up again and then to the right. Can't go to the right anymore, so I need to go up, left, left, and left. That means the one beneath me is blocked, so I'm going left 1. There's 5 there, so I'm going to have to go 1 like that, and again. Now there's 3 around that number, so I'm going to have to go like that. And there's 7 in the entire thing, so in the entire column, so I'm going to have to go 1 on. There's only 3 in this column though, that's interesting. There's 4 over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it doesn't necessarily knock it down for me. And there's only 3 over here. 7, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's one missing. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Well, I also need one missing on that row so that I can transition. Could be on that row. 8 on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, oh well, I'm not going up. The question is it left or down? Left or down? Too tired to logically look at this now. I'm really shattered. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there anything that's occluded here? Or not even included, whatever the term is. At some point I still need to be in this column because there's only 3 in the column. Oh, you bastard. Not happy about that. So it does look like... I was just thinking there's no way I'm doubling back on myself into that column. But actually, that's not true. Seems a bit mad to me, this one. There's actually 2 in that. There's 2 in there, so I'm going to have to go like that. There's only 1 there, so there's 2 there. There's 3 this time. I could go up 1. Then back up 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right. It's going to have to be. There's none surrounding that 3. That's good. So there's 10 there. 8, 1, 2. There's 2 there, so I've got 2 to place. Doesn't matter where I place them because I could go left actually. Yes, I will have to go left, won't I? And that's clear as well, but the one above me isn't clear, so I'm going to have to go to the right. That means that's 4 placed there, so I'm going to have to go to the right. Now I'm placing 6s and 7s here. what happens if I went down? There's got to be 3 placed in this one, so that means potentially I could have one more go to the right. 6 placed in this column. 1, 2. Oh, there's got to be 5 placed there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one is placed there? 7 placed in that. So it means I'm entering from the left. 3 placed there, so... Oh, you bastard. That was so stupid. I mean, I didn't logically work it out, to be fair, so... Oh, this is tough now, because I've got no thingy. Four to place there. That's the only path available to me right now. And again. And we've got 4 to place there. 5 to place there. One to place there. Oh God! I'm so tired. I just can't really make those judgment calls. But okay, 6. So it's the only route, I'm afraid. That's 1, so that can't be 1, and that can't be 1, and then I'm gonna have to end up going back round here, aren't I? It's a bit annoying. He's in contact with 2. In contact with 1. 0 here, so it's gonna have to be like that. He's in contact with 3, so I'm gonna have to be like that. I'll go up because it's got to place 3, so it's gonna have to be like that. Placing 3, placing 5, so placing 3, placing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Now we've got to place 6, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5, so 1, 2. Wait, the 4 means I have to go to the right, yeah. Now I've got to play 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to go 1 to the right. Now I've got to place 5. There's 3 in this row, so I'm going to have to go down. There's 4 in this row, so I'm going to have to go down. 7 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll be interesting. But there's 5 around that thing, so I'm going to have to go right. Got the achievement as well. Godlike Philosopher's Challenge, really. Now, do I just... Oh, I can't even... I'm not even able to sit up properly. Oh. I don't want to start dying needlessly just for the sake of it, so I'm not going to do all the you know, oh you've died type thing. Finish the game, finish all advanced levels, swap 5,000, die. Well, we've got level M10, no flags, no deaths, MS5 without letting Harry fall asleep. Oh my God. So I'm just going to have to be thinking on my feet, really struggle for it. No flags, no deaths on M10. There's a good start, isn't it? So tired, I can't even be bothered. Right, let's just crack on instead of whining. I'm doing M10 another day because this is mad tired. Right, take it easy.